How's it going, everyone? It's Sam. We have some news to cover from the crypto markets here today. I have 5 different cryptos I want to talk about: Bitcoin, Ethereum, Polkadot, VChain, and Cardano. And we do have some volatility coming up here soon. And there are several things that can lead to this, or that are leading to this, and kind of the sideways slash kind of down pressure for Bitcoin. I want to cover it, talk to you about one of the top analysts in crypto, what he's saying about it, because there is some precedents that has been set in the past, really recently, on where we're going from this right now. Now, if you guys don't mind hitting the like button, hitting the subscribe button, I really do appreciate that. It helps out the channel a lot. Also, if you guys want, there is a link down there to BlockFi. I know that I've talked about it a lot recently, but I have a ton of people signing up every day, so a lot of people want it. They're giving away a slice of 5 Bitcoin. So when you trade $100, however many people do that, they're taking 5 Bitcoin and dividing it by the number of people. And that only goes through the weekend, through Sunday. So definitely check that out underneath the video if you're interested, because you can't necessarily trade right away on there. So you need to get set up here soon. Also, they are upping their rates to 9.5% for Tether, 9% for other stable coins. While you're down there, if you guys want, I do work with Webull too. They're giving you 2 free stocks. Just deposit any amount, like 1 cent, and you get 2 free stocks. And then if you want, you can trade $1 worth of crypto and you get $5 worth of Shiba Inu for free. So in case you guys want that, I don't really use it for crypto at all, but I know some people already are interested in that, so you can check that out. And last thing, I did add more spots to the Patreon here. You can see I do market opens, I do market closing messages. I also talk about when I buy different cryptos. Like yesterday, I talked about VET, and I bought $400 of VET, and now it's actually up about it went from 0.136 or so to 0.156. So it's up like 10 or 20% since I bought it. If you guys want that, I just added more spots at the $10 tier, so you can check that out underneath the video. Now, some cool news. 4 American city mayors will be paid in Bitcoin. We talked about this yesterday. Miami said that they were going to take 1 paycheck in Bitcoin. The New York City new mayor just said they'd take 3. So then Miami said maybe like a full year, or like his full salary in it. And then Jackson, Tennessee said that he would take his pay in Bitcoin. And then Tampa Bay just came out today. Their mayor said that she would take Bitcoin too as payment. Just really cool. I would love to see like a long list of people. One other thing too, and we talked about this yesterday just briefly, but the Bank of America COO says that offering loans against crypto assets could be a possibility in the future. They talked about it as a global store of value, Bitcoin being a great store of value. And I find this fascinating, because imagine if a lot of wealthy individuals see how well Bitcoin's done and Ethereum's done, and now they can loan against it, so they can buy it and get an appreciating asset that they can take money out against. I think that's something that a lot of wealthy individuals would be interested in. Now, with that being said, we do have some volatility coming in the market. So first of all, we have a lot of options expiring today, 1.15 billion, and Bitcoin is trading right in this channel of, it was trading between 62 and 63. Now it's come down a little bit. The bears and bulls are fighting it out. The main reason it's actually falling is from whales selling. So some people get worried about this, but we see this a lot of the time towards when we see the price appreciate a lot. They say the most BTC exchange deposits are coming in from whales. Top 10 transactions take up 90% of the volume. Now, what's interesting about this is the whales are selling, but the amount on exchanges keeps going down. So it's like they keep on selling, but then retail traders or people that aren't whales just keep on buying it up. With that being said, though, the leverage is quite high, so you have to be careful, because right now, just this is as of 2 days ago, the price was 61.4, but the leverage was the highest that we've seen it all year. Really, the highest we've seen it since November of 2020. So you have to be careful, because if you're leverage trading, you could get shaken out pretty quickly. We've seen big wicks down, and I covered that yesterday, where we've seen that a lot over the last month, where all of a sudden we get a $2,000 or $3,000 wick and then it comes right back up. So you have to be careful of that. Now, one of the best on-chain analysts on Twitter, Will Clement, is saying that one of the indicators is showing us that we might have volatility up or down. He says, I hate to be the it's time to pay attention guy or the volatility incoming guy, but this is going to happen. So this is the HTF indicator. Whenever we get a squeeze, we've actually seen it, and he says this, we've actually seen us get faked out to grab liquidity from breakout traders and then swiftly gone in the opposite direction. So when we saw this squeeze back here, we saw it go up, and then it fell, and then it fell, and then it fell. When we saw the squeeze right here, we saw it dip more, and then it went up and went up and went up. Then when we saw it squeeze here, it faked out up, and then it went down. Now, what are we seeing now? Well, we've seen it come down a little bit. It's kind of similar to this, right? Where we saw it come up, and then we saw it dip a little bit. So come up, dip a little bit, and then we're seeing the squeeze. So he says, hey, it's really hard to know whether it's going to go up or down, but based on him saying that's been in the opposite direction, kind of makes me think that we might be ready for it to go up. Now he says long-term bullish, but immediate term, it's hard to tell exactly what's happening. So just be careful. Now, covering some individual crypto news. I talked about this yesterday, but I realized not everyone can watch every single video, so I want to cover 5 different cryptos real quick. VChain DEX to launch governance token and yield farming program. So this is going to happen on November 9. They're going to build DeFi on VChain. And I think this will cause a little bit of a supply shock. I mean, we already have such a great crypto. VChain is such a great crypto in terms of what they normally do with supply chain management. But if they really build out a lot of DeFi, I think that would cause it to go up dramatically. Now, I bought on this news and it's done well. Like I said, it's up like 15 or 20% since I bought. And it's one of the best gainers here over the last day, while a lot of other cryptos are sideways. Then the DEX news from VChain happened, and then the DEX news from Cardano happened. Now, I posted a video about this, but they are using SundaeSwap Labs is going to use the Scooper model to bring a DEX to Cardano. They said that they're going to launch this in the next couple weeks. Hopefully that also helps DeFi build on Cardano and causes that kind of supply shock where different projects need to use liquidity or use Cardano for liquidity. With that in mind, we do have the Bitcoin Taproot upgrade. That is just around the corner here in the next, November 14, I believe. So November 16. So that is coming here in less than 2 weeks. So pay attention to that. A lot of people say, hey, it's already kind of baked into Bitcoin's price because we've known about it for a while. But if there's already a lot of bullish momentum, that might help push it up even more. Who knows? And then, we do have Ethereum. The burn is very high. Net reduction is 91% over the last day, 105% over the last week. Over the last month, it's near 80%. We're seeing a lot of congestion on Ethereum. And I think as we have so many new things come out, like Coinbase NFTs, it's only going to push Ethereum further up. And let's go back to the amount on exchanges here for Ethereum. Ethereum, first of all, their staking continues to go up. The Ethereum on exchanges continues to go down. I mean, it's just been down all year round. So that is looking very bullish. We do have other cryptos though. While Ethereum is quite expensive, we do have other cryptos, other layer ones that have done really well over the last couple of days because of that, like Binance Coin. Also, Binance is doing really well just because of all the meme coins that are doing so well right now. It's up 12% on the day. I'm still holding on to all my BNB. It's doing really well right now. And then last thing, Polkadot first parachain auctions have been added. Parachain auctions start in less than a week. So pay attention, figure out which Polkadot projects you want to back if you want to actually get in on the Polkadot parachain auctions. Otherwise, Polkadot itself will probably just do really well as more and more people want to bond and try to get those large gains, so they'll be buying Polkadot. Now, of course, we're seeing a little bit of a down market. There could be some volatility. So if you guys want, you can put in some limit orders and possibly pick up on some good deals. But otherwise, just pay attention because you might see some good deals over the next few days. Over the next day, we might see a big red wick, or we might just take off. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Thank you for hitting the like button, subscribe button. You can check out the links down below, like I said, to BlockFi to get an interest rate on your crypto and part of 5 Bitcoin. Or you can check out the link down below to start trading on Webull in case you want to start trading stocks and get some free Shiba Inu. And there's that link down to Patreon. Like I said, I opened up some more spots so that way people can get in at that lower price. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.